I had nothing to do with it. Somebody made up a picture of me dressed like the Pope. That's not me that did it. I have no idea where it came from. Maybe it was AI.
I wasn't going to talk about this story. Listen, there are certain things that I'm finding my audience doesn't like. My views are way down. My subscribers are way down. And that's just the way it's going to be, then that's the way it's going to be. Because certain things that I believe are distractions, I'm not going to cover. And this Pope thing was one of those. I didn't want to do a video on it, but it's not going away. And I want to talk about what Donald Trump said yesterday as an excuse in the Oval Office. The President of the United States of America was asked a question specifically about the millions of Catholics that were offended by the images that he posted. And one, he denies that he posted them, even though he posted it on Truth Social. The White House posted his Truth Social post on Twitter. It's bizarro world where the reality in which Donald Trump thinks he exists does not exist. And he's trying to convince the rest of us that the beautiful cloak and the clothes that he wears, the garments, the wardrobe, the emperor's new clothes aren't just that he's naked. He wants you to believe it, that the things you witness with your eyes and hear with your ears aren't actually happening. It's Orwellian. If there's ever been anything that's Orwellian, it is this. So watch Donald Trump be asked this question. Then I'm going to share these images with you very briefly. And then Jasmine Crockett came to the rescue, the adult in the room, the voice of reason in the Congress. She had something to say. First, Donald Trump being a dumb guy.
Catholics were not so happy about the image of you looking like the Pope.
Oh, I see. You mean they can't take a joke? You don't mean the Catholics. You mean the fake news media. Not the Catholics loved it. I had nothing to do with it. Somebody made up a picture of me dressed like the Pope, and they put it out on the internet. That's not me that did it. I have no idea where it came from. Maybe it was AI, but I know nothing about it. I just saw it last evening. Actually, my wife thought it was cute. She said, "Isn't that nice?"
My question about
Actually, I would not be able to be married, though. That would be a lot. I'd have to the best of my knowledge, popes aren't big on getting married, are they? Not that we know of. No. I think it's the fake news media that, they're fakers.
My question, though, sir, was about the fact that it was put out on the White House account. Even though it was AI generated, it was a joke, it was a meme. Does it at all diminish the substance of the official White House account to have it go out on that particular channel?
Give me a break. It was just somebody did it in fun. It's fine. Have to have a little fun, don't you?
Does Donald Trump not have any understanding whatsoever of how the internet works? The Catholics loved it. First of all, fake news, whatever. The Catholics loved it. I know a lot of Catholics. I don't know anybody who loved it. I don't know anybody who won just on the heels of Pope Francis having died. Donald Trump is now he's going to take his spot as Pope, making a joke about it. The funeral just ended. Donald Trump was just there, and he's already making fun of the process of naming a new pope and the fact that there needs to be a new pope named because the previous one is now dead. That's what's happening here. But when he says, I had nothing to do with it, somebody made up a picture of me dressed like the Pope and put it out there on the internet, that's not me that did it. I have no idea where it came from. Maybe it's AI. As though Donald Trump doesn't remember. Maybe I posed for that picture and just don't remember it. Maybe somebody brought in a Pope costume and sat me in a Pope chair and had me hold my hands in a Pope way with a Pope hat, and I just don't remember it. Is that what he's wanting us to believe? Is the dumbest dumb shit that we've ever, maybe in the entire existence of the country, not just a president, but any politician, Donald Trump is that he had nothing to do with it. He didn't post it on the internet. Somebody else posted it on the internet. Again, he posted it to Truth Social, and they thought it was so fucking clever that the White House Twitter account also reposted his post from Truth Social on Twitter. He posted it. They posted it. They had something to do with this. What is he talking about? And then maybe it was AI. Again, Stop electing stupid people to high office, number one. Number two, here's Jasmine Crockett. Speaking of not electing stupid people, this is the direction we need to go in not electing stupid people. This goes the opposite way of hiring someone, electing someone for a job who is smart, who is passionate, and who can communicate clearly, as she did on the House floor yesterday.
I rise today with a simple but clear message. First of all, I just got to clear up a few things. Instead of the president cosplaying as the next pope, he may want to try to cosplay as an actual president of these United States. That means that he may have to do a little bit of research and decide that he wants to understand that he swore an oath. And this oath was to protect and defend the Constitution. That is the oath that he was supposedly taking on January 20th, as well as we may want the president to look into what the Declaration of Independence was about. We may want him to understand that there was a foundational document as it relates to self-determination of those who had recently gained their independence from Great Britain. I would hope that he would maybe spend a few of these days in this first 100 days, and it is sad to say that it's his second term, that he doesn't understand that the Declaration of Independence is about this idea that we are entitled to the right of life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness.
Couldn't have said it better. Maybe instead of the president cosplaying as the Pope, even though he didn't do that, it's fake news, he didn't do it. Donald Trump didn't do it. Somebody else did it. Somebody else posted that on the internet. It wasn't Donald Trump, it wasn't Donald Trump. That rather than him cosplaying as the Pope, he should try cosplaying as the President of the United States of America. Cosplaying as someone who has some adherence and loyalty to the Constitution of the United States of America. Cosplay as an individual who doesn't want to rule like a dictator in a fascistic manner. Maybe that's what we need to be looking for. And again, stop electing stupid people to positions of high power, please. What do you think? I invite you to this conversation. You can comment below. You can also leave a fewer than 3-minute voicemail on my voicemail line, 714-576-4054. And of course, as always, email me the old-fashioned way, daily@dollemore.com. If you want to support this work, you can become a channel member. You can go to my Patreon page, patreon.com/idatapodcast. You can go to dollemore.com and check out all of the ways to support through merch purchase, merchandise, mugs and everything else. Anyway, we're in a tight spot. We're all going to need to work together to get through this. I'll see you next time. I love and appreciate you. Be genuine. Take care of one another.